Good afternoon, everyone viewing me presently, maybe through your mobile phone or your laptop or your desktop or anyhow. Now we will continue the series we started on how to balance chemical equation. In the first video, I have given you rule 1, and what was in that rule 1 is that subscript must never be changed. Let us see rule 2 of this video now. Now, the number of atoms of each type on each side of the equation should be determined. I repeat that again. The number of atoms of each type on each side of the equation should be determined. Take for instance, look at this. You have H2 plus O2 go to H2O. Now this side is the reactant side. You can see my arrow pointing at it. And the other side is the product side. Now look at the reactants. We have hydrogen. How many hydrogen do we have? 2. We have oxygen. How many oxygen do we have? 2. Look at the product side. We have hydrogen. How many hydrogen? We have 2. Oxygen. How many? We have 1. That makes the equation not balanced. It's not balanced at all. So what you need to do there is to start thinking of how to balance it after writing out each number of atom in the equation. You have to think of that and write it down. So after writing it down, you now proceed. Now look at this. Now that you have determined the atoms at both sides of the equation, all the atoms before the arrow are reactants, and all the atoms after the arrow are products. Now this is telling us that all the ones at the left hand side, because it's a single arrow, all the ones at the left hand side, they are reactants. All the ones at the right hand side, they are products. Now you must know this. You must know what reactants are and what products are, for these are the ones that will guide you, that will help you. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, press the subscribe button and subscribe. It will help you. Press the bell also so as to get notified when other videos come on board. Let's continue from there. The equation above is not yet balanced. Why? You can see, if you flip back, you can see that we had 2 oxygen at the reactant, we had 1 at the product side. The number of atoms at both sides of the equation are not equal. That's why they are not balanced. And let us move on. To balance a chemical equation, the coefficients are placed in front of the reactant and product, so that the same number of atoms of each type appear on both sides of the equation. Now look at what I was talking about. Look at this. Consider the equation. You see now 2 has been placed as the coefficient of H2. The coefficient of O2 still remains 1. The coefficient of H2O is now 2. Now, these 2 times these 2 gives us 4. That makes total hydrogen at the reactant side is 4. Now, this is 1 times 2 gives us 2. Total oxygen at the reactant side is 2. View the complete page. Now, this 2 times these 2 give us 4. Total hydrogen at the product side is now 4. Now, this 2 times this 1, because this is only 1 oxygen here. Total oxygen is now 2. This shows to us that this equation is balanced. It's a balanced equation. Now, so it's a job well done. Now you have to look at yourself. Have you been able to balance it? Did you understand it? If you don't understand it, you have to view it again, write it down, and try to do it on your own. Thanks.